Hello friends, welcome back to Old Coin Vault, the channel where small coins can hide big stories and sometimes surprising value. Today, I'm holding a very ordinary looking coin in my hand, a coin that millions of people have spent without even noticing. But what if I told you this simple 1986 Canadian 5-cent coin can be worth up to $16? Yes, you heard that right. So stay with me till the end of this video, because today we will uncover the history, design, metal value, minting details, errors, rarity, and market demand of the 1986 Canada 5-cent coin. And I'll also tell you how to check if your coin is valuable or just pocket change. The 5-cent coin of Canada, commonly known as the Canadian nickel, is one of the most iconic coins in Canadian history. For decades, this coin has represented everyday life in Canada, used in markets, coffee shops, bus fares, and daily shopping. The 1986 issue is especially interesting because it sits at a turning point between traditional coin production and modern minting standards. At first glance, it may look common, but collectors know that condition, demand, and details matter. Let's look at the official specifications. Country, Canada. Year, 1986. Denomination, 5 cents. Material, nickel. Weight, 4.54 grams. Diameter, 21.2 millimeters. Edge, plain. Mint, Royal Canadian Mint. Shape, round. This coin was produced in large quantities, but not all coins survive in collectible condition. Purse, front side. On the front side, you'll see the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold McKim. Features a mature portrait of the Queen. Inscription includes Elizabeth II, D. Regina, by the grace of God, Queen. This portrait was widely used during the 1980s, making it a familiar sight to collectors worldwide. The reverse side shows one of Canada's most powerful national symbols, the beaver, a symbol of hard work, resilience, and Canadian identity, designed by G. Kruger Gray. Inscription includes 5 cents, Canada, 1986. The beaver design is deeply rooted in Canada's fur trade history and remains one of the most beloved coin designs ever used. Now let's answer the big question. Why would a coin with a face value of 5 cents be worth up to $16 today? Here are the main reasons. Coin value depends heavily on condition. Circulated coins, usually worth face value or slightly more. Uncirculated coins, MS condition, can reach $10 to $16. Coins with sharp details, no scratches, original mint shine, are highly desirable to collectors. Some 1986 Canadian nickels may have mint errors, such as off-center strikes, big strikes, die cracks, double lettering. Error coins can be worth much more than normal examples. Always examine your coin carefully under good lighting. The 1980s Canadian coin series is actively collected worldwide. Affordable for beginners. Historical for experienced collectors. Strong demand in North America and Europe. This steady demand helps maintain the coin's value, although nickel value alone is not high. Pure nickel coins are becoming harder to find. Also, coins from the pre-modern era of minting are gaining historical appreciation. If you own a 1986 Canada 5-cent coin, do this. 1. Check the year carefully. 2. Look for errors or unusual marks. 3. Examine wear on the Queen's hair and beaver fur. 4. Compare with certified images online. 5. If possible, get it graded by a professional service. Never clean your coin. Cleaning can destroy its value. The 1986 Canadian 5-cent coin proves one important lesson. Value is not always about size or face value. Even small coins can carry national identity and real collector value. So before you ignore that old nickel in your drawer, take a closer look. It might just be worth more than you think. Old Coin Vault, the place where ordinary coins turn into extraordinary stories. Let me ask you something. Have you ever found a small 5-cent coin lying in an old drawer, inside a wallet, or mixed with modern coins, and ignored it? Today's coin is exactly like that. A 1986 Canadian 5-cent coin. Small, simple, and overlooked. But here's the shocker. In the right condition, this tiny nickel can be worth up to $16. Yes, a coin worth 5 cents. Quietly became a collector's item. So don't blink. Don't skip. Because by the end of this video, you'll never look at small coins the same way again. To understand a coin, we must understand its time. The year was 1986. Canada was changing. Modern banking systems. Rising metal prices. Improved minting technology. The Royal Canadian Mint was producing coins with better dies, sharper details, higher quality standards. Coins from this era represent the last generation of classic circulation coins. Before mass modernization. That's why collectors today are paying more attention to 1980s Canadian coins. Let's slow down and look at the official facts. Country, Canada. Year of issue, 1986. Denomination, 5 cents. Metal composition, pure nickel. Weight, 4.54 grams. Diameter, 21.2 millimeters. Thickness, standard circulation strike. Edge, plain. Mint, Royal Canadian Mint. This coin is magnetic, which is a quick test for authenticity. On the obverse side, we see Queen Elizabeth II. This portrait was created by Arnold Machin, a designer whose work appeared on millions of coins worldwide. Notice hair strands, facial depth, neck details. The inscription reads, Elizabeth II de Regina, meaning Elizabeth II by the grace of God, Queen. Collectors carefully examine wear on hair, flattened facial areas, loss of mint luster. A clean obverse equals higher value. Turn the coin over, and there it is. The beaver, Canada's most iconic animal. This design is more than decoration. The beaver symbolizes hard work, survival, Canada's fur trade history. Designed by G. Kruger Gray, this reverse is loved by collectors worldwide. Look closely. Fur texture. Flat tail lines. Clear lettering. Text includes 5 cents, Canada, 1986. Any weakness here affects value. Now comes the most important part. Condition, the king of value. Most circulated coins are common, but uncirculated coins are rare. An uncirculated 1986 nickel has no scratches, no dull color, original mint shine, sharp details. Such coins can sell for $10 to $16. Graded coins by are even more desirable. Some coins escape the mint with mistakes. Possible errors include off-center strikes, double lettering, die-cuts, big strikes. These error coins can sell for $25, $40, even $60 plus. Always inspect carefully. Why collectors want this coin? Affordable, historical, pure nickel. Part of Queen Elizabeth II series. Strong North American demand. Demand keeps prices stable. Follow these steps. 1. Check the year. 2. Inspect under good light. 3. Look for errors. 4. Test magnetism. 5. Never clean the coin. 6. Store in a protective holder. Cleaning destroys value instantly. This coin teaches us a lesson. Value is not always loud. Sometimes it whispers. A small coin, a quiet year, a hidden story. So next time you see a nickel, don't ignore it, because history often hides in the smallest places. Call to action. Like this video. Subscribe to Old Coin Vault. Comment if you own this coin. And share this video with a coin lover. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Old Coin Vault. Comment below if you own this coin. And don't forget to share this video with fellow coin lovers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next Hidden Treasure episode.